So Chris is your man. To my Biggie, of course. Chris is your man. Fuck. He brought you on, and you're stabbing him in the back. Carter responded with indignity. First, I'm tired of being that nigga's son. I need to come from under his damn shadow. Sean smiled. Wow. 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 Now I have to play the record. Because I've only, it still bothers me. Now it further confirms. Rest in peace to my Uncle Doc. Rest in peace, Uncle Doc. Now I really have to play the video as well as I have to play, because my uncle pointed this out too, that Jay-Z was like a Kaiser Sosa in the video. So now I have to show the video as I'm reading this. This is crazy right here. Hold on. This is nuts right here. This is full confirmation of what Choke No Joke said, that Jay-Z was the reason that Biggie Small was one of the reasons Biggie Small was killed, because Jay-Z wanted to take his spot as the top guy in Brooklyn. And this song right here and video was made. I read the lyrics of this song time and time again here on the channel, but I want you to watch the video and you'll get what I'm trying to say here.
Yeah. That's...
Notice how Jay also says, we used to be in a rap group. We could have been big, very big. He's talking about the commission, him, Charlie Baltimore, and Big. Notice how he kept saying that too. Big, Walker Big. In a world full of amnesia, they won't forget your name. You held it down long enough, let me take those rings. And just like your spirit, the commission remains. As he looked into the camera and said, my hatred is fueled. If you would just give me a sign, and I'll let the world know that the city is mine. And before that, he goes, in the basement, asking my dog for advice, and he couldn't say shit. Exactly. He's talking past tense when he was talking to Big and when he wanted to be on top. But he couldn't be on top if Big was still in the limelight. This pretty much confirms, again, what Choke No Joke was saying, that Jay-Z pretty much helped Diddy remove Biggie so that Jay-Z could become top dog. So as we continue reading here, Jay-Z responded with indignity. First, I'm tired of being that nigga's son. I need to come out from under his damn shadow. Sean smiled slightly. Okay, I respect that. Jay-Z kept going. On top of that, this nigga is making that move, and it shouldn't have been with me. It should have been with me. So again, he's jealous that the commission didn't pretty much get started with him starting the label. That's what Jay-Z was mad at. He didn't start the label with him. It sounds like Jay-Z already wanted to get out of under Dame Dash's skin, or even early on back then. So Sean looked at Jay-Z. Diddy looked at Jay-Z blankly. Pac put Biggie on. You know this. What's this really all about, Jay-Z? What's this really all about, Carter? Don't fucking try to play me. The Jay-Z of today wasn't born yet. This young Sean Carter was in over his head. Cornered, he had to spill it out. I want his spot. Ambition. Now, this is a man I can work with. Sean made a grandiose gesture toward Carter. Waiter, get this motherfucker whatever he wants. Carter smiled. Thank you, Sean responded. Honesty and ambition. We're going to make a lot of bread together. Carter ordered a drink. As he stated again, guess he won't be leaving with that nigga to do their own label now. Sean responded with his normal air of arrogance. Why don't you let me worry about that? I took this as my cue to escape. I told Sean I'm going to go ahead and get back to Quincy. Sean was wrapped up in his conversation with Carter and barely noticed as he excused me. Have the limo drop you off. We didn't eat. He didn't care. I smiled and kissed him on the cheek and left. Exactly. Diddy took Big out. So that means Jay Z wanted Tupac and Biggie out of the way. Yes, pretty much. Pretty much. And as you can see, Jay Z pretty much became what? The top dog in hip hop once those two were gone. And of course, you go further up the line of the years, guess who comes out and gets in his way? 50 Cent. Because at the time where Jay-Z was becoming the bigger dog in 2000, what, 2002, 2003, only dudes moving units and Pimp Juice and us, the only other person that was under him that was, giving him somewhat of a hard time was DMX. Because DMX had went double platinum. He didn't worry about LL Cool J. He wasn't worried about anyone else because Biggie and Pac was already gone. So he easily became the top dog as far as receiving the bigger bags and the residuals from labels. So even though Jay-Z wasn't the top guy on Billboard #1, he didn't have to be. He didn't want to be. He just wanted to have the money and the accolades that came with it, which he did get. The crazier thing about this is, even though, okay, so let's just say this, right? What if this is necessarily fact? Or should I say, what if this is fiction, right? There are too many things in here that can falsify the fact that this is fiction. The first thing being that it's very true that Jay-Z wanted Biggie's spot. The second thing that also holds true is the fact that this is a young Kim Porter just listening in on what's going on right now. The third thing that you can also take from this is the fact that we all know that Diddy definitely had something to do with the removal of Pac and Biggie. For this so-called writer to take it upon himself to take an actual excerpt from history and place it in this book, I doubt this has anything to do with exploiting black culture. If we're being very real here. Why would this writer put this in the book if he was trying to exploit black culture? This is no more than an actual detailed secret, as Kim Porter has said herself that she would have in the book. This is a rumor pretty much that has come to life inside of an excerpt. And if Kim Porter's eyes are the one that witnessed and ears are the ones that witnessed this conversation, I think it should be taken listen to.